And now?
The Metropolitan elites. And because our left-wing lizard overlords have rung us up and told us this stuff.
We're just going to have a chat about politics, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, because...
Can we do it without mentioning Jeremy Corbyn?
No, it's impossible. You cannot do it without Jeremy Corbyn this week, because that is politics.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose we've talked a lot about Jeremy Corbyn and etc. and about the debate and everything, but the real news for me is the fact that the Labour Party are trying to destroy themselves because they think there's people trying to destroy themselves. I mean, talking about a coup if he wins, and talking about ganging up to stop him from winning, and just generally being incredibly anti-democratic and elitist, is exactly the problem.
It kind of exacerbates all the worst things about New Labour.
Yeah.
Not everything about New Labour was terrible. As quite a few of the Corbyn supporters have pointed out, the things that we celebrate, like the minimum wage and that kind of thing, that was great from that era. But there was the spin.
The number one thing is the Iraq War.
Yeah, the Iraq War and all that. And then sort of going down the Tory route of being incredibly negative with your politics.
Yeah.
Just attacking people. I think because this is an election amongst people who are interested in politics, a lot of people see through that. They see the negative politics. They see the spin. We're quite seasoned to it now. We're quite aware of it, and it's an automatic turn off. And Jeremy Corbyn looks like he's gonna romp away with it.
Yeah, and it's got to be their fault. He wouldn't have done. He might have come second, maybe, but I mean, I don't know. He was always the outsider at the start, wasn't he? It was always going to be Andy Burnham, and it might not be now. Even last time we did this video, I was still sure it was going to be Andy Burnham. I'm not sure now.
I think they need to start. What seems to have happened today is they're all lining up to attack Jeremy Corbyn. So you've had Yvette Cooper come out and Andy Burnham stick the knife in. Liz Kendall's been doing it consistently anyway. Yeah. They're always the politics of Jeremy Corbyn is not so, like he's for apartheid or something like that. They speak to him in the most derogatory way, and when you listen to him speak, all he talks about is making sure that the vulnerable in society are looked after.
Yeah.
And that, we're not letting people run away with vast amount of money while everyone else is scraping to get by. What's so wrong about that? Why can't they actually come out and tell us what's wrong with what he's saying, rather than these broad brushstrokes comments? Yeah. Terrible policies. These are the policies of the past. No answers. They didn't have the answers then, and they haven't got the answers now. Well, actually, how about a little bit more detail?
Yeah. Why? What? Who? Where? What? Where?
Just gives, because anyone who's got any answers, the competition's still open. I still maintain that if Chuka Umunna had been in the race, we wouldn't be talking about Corbyn. He wouldn't be coming second. It would be a landslide for Chuka Umunna. Yeah. This is the party uniting behind someone who sounds marginally credible.
Yeah, but by doing all of that, trying to scupper him, they're going to destroy the party. Yeah. That's what's killing the party. Corbyn probably wouldn't win in 2020, but then none of them would. Really.
Well, that's it. I mean, who will win in 2020 out of that lot? I mean, Andy Burnham sounds.
I mean, he's likeable. He's sensible. He's just not. He's not.
He's a cabinet minister.
Yeah.
At best. Liz Kendall just sounds like a Tory.
Yeah, she's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yvette Cooper is a new Labour.
Who does an impression of a politician. Yeah. I don't think she's actually got any convictions whatsoever. You can sort of see when they ask her a tough question, she's like, oh my god, what shall I say here? What will the focus group say? Oh no, I've got to do it.
Yeah, it gives us a wishy-washy meaningless answer.
Yeah. None of the candidates are going to win. Let's at least, for a change, elect someone who with a little bit of integrity. Who votes for what he believes, says what he thinks, and,
Yeah, but also someone that people actually like. Nobody likes... The other three, people don't like them. They're politicians, they hate politicians, all that stuff. But, so, only so few months ago everyone was complaining about it. Here is a genuine politician, genuine human being, who believes stuff, says, I believe this. He doesn't say, oh, I don't vote for that person over there. He just says what he thinks.
Yeah.
And, can't do that. Oh no, he's a lefty. He's going to bring the country into destruction and, oh my God.
Actually, the interesting thing, modern development here, has been the reaction of the right. So the Conservatives and the Conservatives, what do you want to call them, people like Toby Young going on there, really sticking that. Toby Young is such a shill. he's introduced as, all right, this guy, you know, he left school with no O levels or something like that, and he ended up going to Cambridge and Oxford. His father was Lord Young, by the way, so I'm sure it was quite easy for him to get into those institutions. But even so, what was the point? Because he hasn't got a brain. What he's got a lead plugged into Linton Crosby's desk.
Yeah.
Linton Crosby just presses a button and Toby Young says whatever he wants him to say.
Much like I remember in the early days of Ed Miliband when there was a famous. It was just a little BBC interview, and they kept asking him questions, but
kept giving the same answer.
Yeah, but what he was doing was he was trying to say, no, this is what I'm going to say. This is what we're told to say. We'll keep saying it. So they showed the whole thing of him just repeating this, and that's what's got to stop.
Yeah. But I mean, the interesting point is the Tories said this was their wet dream, was Jeremy Corbyn being involved in the contest.
The press seemed quite worried,
and they are. There is a genuine worry amongst the press now. Everyone's sticking the knife, even the Guardian.
Yeah.
Polly Toynbee is having a right go.
Yeah.
Saying,
that lefty.
Yeah, that bloody lefty who wants to do left wing things in the Labour Party.
Yeah.
I mean, how dare he? So yeah, I mean, the right seem to be thinking, hang on, there seems to be a bit of momentum behind this guy. Maybe there is a...
People actually agree. And that's why he has to be stopped, because people agree.
Linton Crosby's quite famous. His strategy is to nail down the core first, get the core right, and then sort of try and win people over.
Yeah.
Well, essentially going a little bit left is Labour heading towards its core.
Yeah, all those traditional Labour voters who, you know, a lot of them are actually socialists
and live north of the border
are going to be more left than Corbyn, but they're going to vote. They would vote for him. They would like him.
Yeah.
You know, whereas the others were just too wishy-washy, very Tory in many ways, etc.
Yeah, yeah. So it's not that interesting
because
it is blanket wall to wall just Jeremy Corbyn on the TV.
Yeah.
At the moment, and in the newspapers, they're desperately trying to dig something up on him. There was a report about his. They keep trying to say he's anti-Jewish because of Hamas and things like that.
Yeah, and they're even saying, "Oh, we're going to destabilise the peace process in Northern Ireland," and things like this. And it's not. No, he isn't. You know, the things you said, and it's so light. It's just spin, isn't it? It's nonsense.
Have you become an affiliate member of the Labour Party so you can vote for Jeremy Corbyn, Kev?
No, because I don't even know if I'm going to vote Labour, so I'm not. Because I wouldn't be a member unless I was going to vote Labour, so I'm not going to, you know, be tactical and try and get people into parties, and I don't think that's the way you should play it. You should play it on principle.
You sound like Jeremy Corbyn.
Well, I raised my voice a little bit then, so it wasn't that much like Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's what's happened over the last 2 weeks.
But yes, we will be back next week when our left-wing lizard overlords ring us. See you then.